got a plan, ayy, ice drip on my hand, ayy, yeah. I got a plan, ayy, ice drip on my van, ayy, yeah. I got a plan, ayy, these niggas don't wanna throw hands, ayy, yeah. I got a plan, ayy.
Greetings and salutations. A little heavy-hearted right now. You got some bad news about Nipsey. Passed away. So rest in peace. It's just tragic. You hate to see it. But let's get into this Tower God live reaction. We're on season 3, episode 3, 420 in total. And yeah, let's hop right in. So Evan Edrill, we have Woon approaching with that weird little thing beside him. That you, Evan, I heard about you from Shakim. Told me everything. This is stuff we saw last week. Is that Woon? Yeah, it's me. Are you Woon? He sure is tall. Everyone's taller than you, Evan. Give or take, for the most part. You're short. You're literally a dwarf. Yeah, from Woon. I know we never met, but I heard a lot about you, Evan. I know how you're traveling with the most Olympus in the tower. Shout out to Yuri. Excuse me, sir. We come to ask you a favor. What? A favor? Please help us wake Khun. Is the time. Will he wake? Tells you the story by slaving you to a Tower of God, 52nd floor, dang. It might be time. Chapter 2. 1 hour later. Alright, ready to go? Alright, so we have Hats, Shibisu, and that weird thing. What is that? Are you sure we should go in there by ourselves? We don't have a choice. Our main goal is to try not wait, we don't have a choice. Our main goal in this mission is to try not to threaten him. Everything could get screwed up if Evan or Rat came with us. We'll have to trust this little fluffy dwarf and head in there. What is this thing? What am I looking at? I'm so confused. 1 hour earlier, Woonion's residence. What? You lost the power of your flame? Of course, you see, of course it was not gonna be that easy. Oh boy. Yeah, that's why I'm not really sure I can help you guys right now. How did you manage to lose your power? Well, if I tell you, you'll probably think I'm nuts. As I'm sure you already know, long ago I rescued someone from the Khun family with my flame. Oh, yes, we actually kind of knew that? Well, I know when Evan first brought him up, he said he had some kind of power, but I don't remember him saying he had legitimately already done that though. If he did, someone remind me. We're technically teammates, but he wasn't that nice to me. But after I saved him, we became best friends. That's when I realized my flame isn't meant for blazing through hordes of enemies like other people in the Yan family. This is so interesting to me because he's a male, and I know how their family makeup is as a matriarch. So this is just super interesting to me. It should be used for helping and rescuing people. So I joined Woksai Kong and wandered around the tower using my flame to help those in need. Nice. Then a few decades ago that I arrived here, the conditions around here are so harsh, there aren't any rankers or other people. Only a few tribes of outcasts live here. That's interesting. This kind of plays into the language stuff that they're freaking that Ujugu. There even used to be a hierarchy amongst the tribes living here, of course. The tribe that ruled this area was the Kukum tribe you saw before. They look almost exactly like humans, and basically you have the same level of intelligence, so they ruled over a few smaller tribes around here. Makes sense. The problem is there were a few tribes they especially hated. One of them was the Dooney tribe. The Kukum. I'm sorry. I know I'm butchering this name, but it is what it is. The Kukums absolutely hated how the Donis look. In the end, they slaughtered all the Dunas except one. They treated that last remaining Dooney like a slave. His name was Devi. I felt bad when I saw how they're picking on Devi, so I decided to help him. I summoned all my flame to make a hammer. That's what I gave to him as a gift. Cool looking weapon there. The more powerful Devi became, that made Devi more powerful. I thought at the end of it, but it wasn't. Devi went on a rampage and started killing all the Kuku. I mean, if you give the oppressed the power to rise up just like that, they're going to do. That's the result you should expect. I'm shocked that he's like shocked. Not that he's shocked, but anyways, he killed every Kukum in sight, and he wouldn't let them surrender even if they begged. Of course not. You know how much pent up rage and anger he probably has, especially as the last of his species. Then he even went and chased away the other tribes for not helping him when he needed it. He's salty and petty. I fuck with it. And announced that he wanted to live here by himself. The only people alive here now were the fluffy dwarfs who were nice to Devi and a few cuckoos. I went to see Devi and asked him to get the hammer back, but he wouldn't listen to me. It was like he was possessed by this incredible power. I put all of my flame into that hammer, and I don't have any flame left now. Gee, what an ape. Sorry, I wish I could help you. I never thought things would turn out like this. That weapon with all my flame in it is so powerful that I can't even steal it back from him. Hey, can you believe this? Actually, yeah, I can. Sometimes in the Yuan family, there are people who create weapons infused with their own power. I know, that's not what I meant. I mean, how can someone at his age be so naive? Oh, sometimes sometimes rankers live for so long that they end up becoming more like little kids. That's facts. Well, I guess we should go beat that guy up and get your weapon back. It's not so simple. I put a curse on the weapon that completely destroys if someone else steals it from the previous owner. It'll be ruined if you try to take it away from him, Evan. Evan's like, are you stupid? Like, honestly, what are you doing? Why would you put such an annoying curse on it? Just in case the cocoon stole it away from Devi. Oh, Lord. Excuse me, does this mean you can wake up Khun if you bring that weapon back for you? Well, yeah, I'm not sure how. Alright. Leave it to us. We'll get the hammer back. No matter what, I like it. Are you sure you get the hammer back? Well, not completely, but I just got an idea just now. Yeah. Sir, is this little guy one of those fluffy dwarfs that Devi doesn't mind? Yeah, that's right. I hate this thing. Why do you look like that? It's been bothering me since the last chapter. Well, maybe there's a chance this could work. You got a plan? Man with a plan, I love it. Back to the president, Devi. Devi resident. Devi, are you here? Devi, do you think he can... You really think he can hear you? Hey, Devi! Get over here. We gotta talk to you about something. Hey, are you nuts? Don't shuttle him like that. Show some respect. The observer detected some kind of life form. Huh? Watch out! An explosion comes, like a beam. They got out the way though. Okay. Who the hell are you people? How dare you enter my home? Ew, you ugly as hell. Get rid of it. I'm sorry. You know what? No, we're not doing that. It's 2019. We're better than this. You don't look like you're from around here. I guess you don't have much to lose, huh? Is that you, Devi? Hold on. Devi got the gold on his neck? It looks like a pig. What? Who are you calling a pig? Hey, stop it, ads. What's wrong with calling a pig a pig? I'm just telling it how it is. That's exactly why he's getting angry, you moron. You little bastards. I'm sorry, Lord Devi. Could you be even more dramatic? Shut up, huh? You bowed and everything. You must be surprised to see us here, but we're not here to hurt you or anything. We're just some travelers who got lost and happened to pass by here. Oh, Jesus Christ. We're just some travelers who got lost and happened to be passing by. The reason we came to see you was to explain our desperate situation to you and ask for your help, sir. Desperate situation? What do you want from me? Well, the thing is, we need that hammer of yours. My hammer? I knew it. You're here to steal my hammer. It's not what you think, Lord Debbie. Like, we're not the ones who need the hammer. It's him. That dwarf boy. He needs it. Why would a dwarf need it? Dwarfs are pacifists. They don't need my hammer. Actually, when we arrived a few days ago, we saw something absolutely awful. That dwarf's mother and little brother were brutally murdered right in front of him. We asked him what happened and he told us it was those damn cocoons. They teamed up with the evil Woon and slaughtered the dwarfs. The only dwarf left is that little guy. Please let him borrow the hammer so he can get revenge. This is a terrible plan. Unless it's multi-layered, like he's supposed to figure it out, and him figuring out there's some, you know what I'm saying? It's a trap laid out in there. There's a trap card in there. If not, I don't know what you're doing. You're smarter than this. We'll see though. You must know how we feel. Lord Devi lost your own parents and siblings to the Kuhukums. Fine, but instead of lending the hammer, I'll go punish the Kuhukums myself. Lead the way, dwarf. I want to avenge my family myself, sir. Oh, you crying and everything? You playing along? Hold on. My opinion of you might be changed. I need to avenge him, but I understand. But please, Lord Devi, I need this. Let me borrow your power so I can get revenge. That was easier than I thought. Wow, huh? There's no way. There's no way. It's gotta be a fake or something. Look at. Wait. What if this dwarf starts tweaking now that he has the hammer? Yo, I didn't think this would go so well either. It's a good thing it's a good thing that little kid acts so well. He sure got some serious skills, heh. But why do you think Devi would hand over the hammer to a dwarf? I'm not sure. It was just kind of a hunch. Devi wasn't always as strong as the cocoons, right? I thought it might shake him up a bit if we made him remember what it felt like when he was to be power. Okay. Play to his emotional side. I feel it. I respect it. People who used to be poor or weak always carry a kind of trauma with them. Sometimes they develop a mean streak and end up turning on people who are weaker than them. Once in a while, there are people who help out those in need because of what they went through in the past. I figured Devi was probably that kind of guy, although he might regret this decision now. Woon residents, we're back. Hey, you guys, now think what it is? Haha, you got your hammer back. Here is your hammers, Sir Woon. You know what? This guy, he's alright. He's alright. Good job, Turtle. Wow, thank you. I'm impressed. Haha, I just got lucky. Now we can wake up Khun with this hammer, right? Yeah, we just gotta give his heart a good, strong hit with the hammer. Go for it, little Yoon. Little Yoon. He swung it up. He brought it down. Okay. Crack the barrier. He's floating. Whoops, I forgot to tell you, he might have some health issues when he wakes up. What? That's what happened with another member. Wait a minute. You can't just throw that in there like that. What do you mean? He might have some health issues when he wakes up. That's what happened to another member of the Khun family I saved. Thankfully, he just had a little fever and that was all. But this time he got hit with almost the full force of my hammer, so it may even be more intense. Huh? Why are you only bringing this up now? Because all we can do is wake him up. I mean, of course he'll survive. We can't just leave him lying there, right? Ugh, my head. Could blue turtle. Where am I? Hey, let's go. Look at the boy. He up. It's time. Wake Khun 2019. That's what I like to see. When I said, "Where's Bam?" That's the first thing he said. Man, a moment later. Okay, got the new coat on. Look, oh my God, he is up, people. He is back. Hey, couldn't you feeling better now? Isu, having a nice rest? I still got a bit of a fever, but aside from that, I'm fine. That's probably because of the hammer. Woon said you might feel a bit different when you wake up. Did you hear what's been going on from Rack? Yeah, more or less. To be honest, it was kind of hard to understand it, but I got the gist of what happened and how I ended up waking up again. Poor guy. Anyways, I can't forgive myself for being asleep while Bam was going through all that. Wow, how are you? No, you know what? Not today. I'm better than this. Haha, cheer up, buddy. It happens, right? Damn it. Bam is training to avenge his master. Yeah, I heard from him a little while ago. He's sure going through hell. Right now, he's on a mission to recruit some guy named Yama. It's just a rumor and we still don't even know where he is, but what matters at the moment is that the office of the ranking affairs just didn't register Jin Sung Ha as dead. That means he's alive. I think Karaka, I said Lord Karaka just because, you know, I put respect. I think Karaka is planning on launching an attack because he figured out where Jin Sung Ha is. He's probably going to try to borrow some power from the Slayer Baylord Yama for the attack. That Yama guy must be way stronger than I thought. That's why he asked Madarako to bring Baylord Yama to him, and Madarako said he has to find something to lure Baylord Yama to him. That must be what Bam is looking for. Something that can lure Baylord Yama to him. What could it be? Stop touching my head. Why not? We're friends. I saved your life, dude. Don't be so cold. Well, it sounds like it's actually a person, not an item. A rugrat from a super powerful family. What a weird name. A rugrat? What's that? I think that's what they call kids in Yama's gang. It sounds like some kid, a mini Yama, entered the tower as a regular and went missing. Yama's trying really hard to find the kid because he really likes him and he's from some powerful family. From what Madarako told me, I think it's someone who was climbing the tower with that rugrat, hiding in the place Yama runs. I don't know the whole story. Interesting. But Bam went to look for that kid. So there's a war coming. If two Slayers join forces, imagine how epic this war could be. Yeah, I think so. I'm not even sure how helpful a bunch of regulars like us can be. But Bam's trying his hardest, so I'm going to do my best to help too. Oh, you wouldn't could? Obviously. You could have stopped me if you wanted to. And let's get one thing straight. We're the ones letting you guys join us. I appreciate you waking me up. Don't get the wrong idea just because I was out of commission for a bit. What a guy. That arrogant punk. Too bad his personality didn't change a bit. I mean, it kind of did. Alright, so we're back here. Frog doesn't need assholes like you anymore. Oof, that big attack. If I had my way, I'd destroy this whole damn shelter. But I need Yama's help, so I'll try to control myself. What the hell is that? An orb? It keeps getting bigger. Hey, intern, do something. Stop that guy's attack. Whoever it takes. What? I'll make you a full-time. No, wait, no. I'll ask HQ to recommend you for a supervisor position. A supervisor? Look what he's doing to entice him. How would you stop him? I'll stop him, sir. What are you doing? Is your job worth getting yourself killed for? Of course. Besides, I have a feeling you won't kill me anyways, although I could be wrong. I worked hard to make it this far. What's wrong with wanting a job? Wanting to get a job, better job, so I can have a decent life? Go ahead and shoot if you dare, Mr. Genius. How could you ever understand what it feels to be an ordinary person who has to give up their life for their job? You don't care because you can still keep climbing the tower. You've got all the wealth and fame in the world waiting for you if you become a ranker. But losers like me just have to grab whatever job we can get. Bam, we're here. You better get out of there soon. You don't want the guards after us. Hockney. He's gonna put the tack away. Let's go, huh? Okay. And they're gone. Super speed. Yeah, look at that leap. That was clean. They just jumped right out. Get the butterfly wings going. Okay. And they landed on the warship. And they're out of there, I guess. Good work, Bam. Hockney. Who are they? The gold? Look at this attire. Look at this attire. I'm messing with it. The home look, you know what I'm saying? She looking clean. Oh my god, look at Elaine. They're the friends I was talking about in the podcast before. He's Hockney and she's Kaiser. He must be that Rugrat or whatever. That kid is Dang Dang's friend, right? The one Yama's looking for. That's Louis Vuitton, baby. I knew it. You guys want Dang Dang you guys want to hand Dang Dang over to Lord Yama. Didn't you tell him anything on the way, Bam? Well, kind of. We were in a hurry. I bet you're just using me to lure Dang Dang here. You'll never get away with this. Dang Dang will never go back. Louis. Yama isn't looking for Dang Dang because he wants to hurt him. What? We just want to reunite Dang Dang with his father. We're helping Yama with that, so he'll help us in return. You guys have no idea. What? You don't know what returning to Lord Yama means to us. Going back to Lord Yama means spending the rest of our lives as fighting dogs. That's not the freedom Dang Dang wants. Bam Bam looking kind of, you know. Dang Dang and I were born. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of dialogue in this chapter. Dang Dang and I were born on Lord Yama's mothership Cage. That's a raw name. I like that. Everyone living on that ship worked for Lord Yama. He called us his dogs. We were born in the same year on the same day at the same time. Crazy, but we were born with completely different destinies. Dang Dang was the son of the Cage, just second in command, Gado. I was just some mutt. The moment I was born, I was excited to be Dang Dang's servant. The Cage is a world where power is everything. I was powerless and from a different family, so the other dogs looked down on me no matter where I went. If it weren't for the strict laws in the Cage, the other dogs would have already devoured me a long time ago. But Dang Dang, looks like I'm seeing a silhouette here. I feel like I'm seeing dog ears. I don't know though. But Dang Dang was the only one who treated me like a friend. He told me his servant never gave him special treatment. He was always on my side like a real friend. I didn't even have to wear the dog's collar that servants usually have me wear. One time I overheard Dang Dang's parents talking. I heard them say Dang Dang cried and asked them not to make me wear a collar. Dang Dang always told me if we ever climb a tower together, we would be real equal friends. And not long after that, like some miracle, that's actually what happened. We became regulars and started climbing the tower together. We didn't start exactly the same time, but we ended up traveling around the tower together. There were a lot of close calls, but thanks to Dang Dang being so strong, we managed to make it this far. Dang Dang wanted to be free, and so we cut off all contact with the Cage and became homeless dogs. And then something happened on this floor. We got ambushed by some combat dogs on our journey. Dang Dang and I tried to get away, but there were too many of them. Dang Dang helped me escape and ended up getting caught. They're probably keeping Dang Dang at the regular arena, where they choose Rugrats. Ooh, some fighting. Where they choose Rugrats to take the cage. The regular arena is where they capture homeless dogs like me or Dang Dang and make us fight to test our abilities. Rugrats who win a lot of battles and get recognized as the best fighters and are registered as fighting dogs. Then they have to spend the rest of their days as Lord Yama's fighting dogs. I know Dang Dang would never fight his hardest in that arena, even if that meant being a loser there forever. He would never want to live as one of your Lord Yama's slaves. That's probably how badly Dang Dang wants to avoid going back to Lord Yama. He wants real freedom, says the GOAT. Elaine, beep beep, what's going on, Hockney? It's an enemy signal. I think they're coming after us. Geez, look how many there are. Want me to get rid of them? That's okay. You just go back inside. Let me handle them. I can dodge their attacks with my eyes since I can see the future. You'd better hurry up and use those eyes before your enemies, your eyes of yours before the enemy chase us. Calm down, Kaiser. They're flying away. Gee, this is pathetic. Just a bunch of paper planes. What a letdown. That looks like Dorsey did something. Gee. Oh, too bad. I was trying to take you all out in one shot. How'd you know it was coming? Juvioli Grace, who's that guy? I thought a Slayer candidate like you would be a lot more intimidating. You're just riding around in some pathetic warship. Get out here. I'm in the mood for a fight. Come on, you little shit. You about to get spanked. Who are you? You're not Raw. Let me see what happened here though. I saw the pink light, so I assumed it was nah, it wasn't a Darcy. Someone blasted at them and they dodged it. Hit the barrel roll. That was interesting. It was a little wordy. Pretty long chapter, but I liked it. It was good. Yo, Khun is up. Yup, man. This is it. He's awake, so it's nice to have him back. We'll see what happens. Chicken Love Club tomorrow. You know what it is. I'm floating around at 8 right now, but we'll see how I feel tomorrow after I reread it a couple times. But anyways, you guys take care. I'm gonna be out.
Cold world, but I don't wanna lose my heart, yeah. I feel like awkward cause they left me in the dark, yeah. I got these feelings but emotions fall apart, yeah. I loved you once, but I didn't play it smart, yeah.